compassionate. Why they call compassionate?
Compassion.
Oh, yeah, okay, that's good. No.
Cool.
Cool. But that's real, right? I can see some young people visiting the church and say, hey, that's a cool church. Yeah, that's good.
Prayerful. Prayerful.
Prayerful. Okay.
Godliness, not just the form. Godliness.
Godliness.
The power of godliness, not just the form of godliness.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. All right. I think everybody has shared their dream. Everything you've said is possible. It can happen. But it will not happen without intention. You have to make it that way. So what I'm going to discuss with you tonight is based on what I think is possible, what we can strive for. And these are the kinds of things that we've talked about tonight. So before we go any further, let me give you the report for the nominating committee. Everybody has accepted.
Amen.
Here are the names. Kwame Apuabotre, Amiswati Boateng, Abraham Boateng, Dr. Irene Owusu-Boadi, Florence Adakwa, Boache Champo, Abnan Onko, and Owusu Beko. Umienka, amen.
Amen.
What year ye? Chairman. Omushia, one may until when the Father no Shannon's to call the meeting.
And there is a mass. I was here in China, not like convener. One day later, secretary no money. And they will be our own team calling.
Constitution for 1 year. Do we have to?
No.
It's conventional.
When you chairman, yes, one will be able to every meeting.
That is conventional.
Okay. All right, so we will volunteer more hello. So we will volunteer as I say, and I say any suggestion, funny and famano. Will be obey it. Auntie Florence. Obeso. Already. And what more can I say? Yeah, never mind. Auntie Florence, spoke amen.
Amen.
Madam Wasi. All right. It says say. May take you just 5 minutes. Now, answer the question: why a Ghanaian church? Okay, I said we just studied about Daniel, and I think we're in chapter 8. In chapter 6, that's just before Daniel. That chapter 6 is when Daniel was put in the lion's den. So if you have your Bibles here, or maybe your Google, look at chapter 6 of Daniel. And find the verse that says, and that Daniel. In fact, the Sabbath school pointed that out, that was a demeaning term. It was a derogatory term that they selectively used to put down Daniel.
Verse 13.
Verse 13. Okay, I cannot, I'm out for another way. Said, read it for me, please?
Sure. Daniel chapter 6, verse 13. So they answered and said before the king, that Daniel, who is one of the captives from Judah, does not show due regard for you, O king, or for the decree that you have signed, but makes his petition 3 times a day.
Amen. When I read this, it reminded me of an experience I had the first couple of years that I had been in the U.S. I was in Columbus, Ohio, and I had been told about an African who had been there